Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports alongside Steve Kerr.
Right, real with some of those dunks, but it's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
The Kings would love to finish off this road trip on a good note. They're facing a lot of challenges, fellas, in this upcoming part of the schedule. They're faced with a lot of tough battles away from home tonight. And Kawhi Leonard, Clark, you mentioned his knack for steals. And Steve, you shaking hands with him moments ago. He's got huge hands.
Yeah, it almost hurt. You know what I love about him, though? He's got a nose for the ball. You mentioned the big hands. It helps him to be a great rebounder, but he just always finds his way into the play, and he helps this team win.
Most any NBA
Spurs trail by 6.
And, you know, for the Kings, with the new ownership group, a new coach, a new front office, and a new downtown arena on the horizon, it's exciting times for the Kings fans and a lot of newfound optimism around this team, too.
He got right to the cup using that screen. Duncan's got his first points of the night.
There's hope going forward for the Sacramento Kings.
Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward. Cool Hands is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Splitter in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, Cool Hands in the last outing against the Bulls made a big difference. He dropped in 24 points and also did some work on the glass, grabbing a few rebounds to help out. Overall, it was just a complete performance from him where he felt like he played his best all season. He hopes to continue it, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game. Clearly, Steve.
Yeah, he played a huge role for them. His contributions are always important, but I thought he was particularly good that night.
Yeah, he was very solid. Just really locked in, engaged, on task. Solid performance tonight.
The one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run. Well, I'll tell you what, Isaiah Thomas, guys, was the last pick of the second round, 60th overall his draft year, but he has been terrific in pass and score, and has stepped into the starting point guard role for the Kings and showed he belonged.
.36 seconds left now here in the second. Leonard the pass to Cage. Good on the triple. Cool Hands got 14 points for the game. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. And Thornton kicks to Thompson. Thornton. Pass to Cousins. He's against Splitter. With the fadeaway. No good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Cool Hands. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Spurs out in front, up 10. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The fun has begun on this Saturday night, and we're ready to look back at all the first half
points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open look.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Isaiah Thomas out there, Jordan Crawford, and it's Salmons in at the 3 spot. The Kings, Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Landry, can't get it to go. Great D that time from Duncan. San Antonio leading by 12. Down low. Splitter, that's good. Splitter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You gotta love the low post offense. That was
the miss by the Kings. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Spurs. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins. And, of course, Sacramento, a half game back.
You know, for the Kings, they've turned things around in a very good way this year. Being in the middle of the pack is a pretty good step for them.
I agree. I mean, coming into the season, there really was no pressure.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Crawford outside. It's stolen. One-on-one here. Cage passes to Parker, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the... He dishes it to Parker. From 18 feet away, but they'll get another chance. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Cage. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Thomas kicks to Cousins. He feeds it to Salmons. There's the dish to Thornton. There's the triple. Sacramento again missing. And here is Parker. Here's Cage. From outside, off the mark. Here's Salmons. No good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this